the Weather Authority.
All right, hey, welcome back in. We've got a mess of warnings up across southeastern Kentucky here tonight. There is some opportunity for severe weather here for us to continue. There is also something we need to mention out of the gate. There was a momentary lapse in connection for the National Weather Service office in Jackson. So not all of these warnings are valid. That's going to make things kind of confusing here, so bear with me as we discuss. The main line of storms is moving across into far southeastern Kentucky, almost out of the state. It does include portions here of Perry County until 7:45. So this main line right here from Pikeville all the way down through Whitesburg and over to Hazard, that is the main line of potentially destructive 70+ mile-an-hour winds and the opportunity for maybe a brief spin-up tornado. There is a red blinking box in Breathitt County in northern Perry. That is a delayed warning. It is not accurate. It is not active right now. That is an old tornado warning that went through earlier. It has since been expired. So we ignore the red box. The red box not happening right now. You won't ever hear me say that again. Hopefully. Anyway, we've got another round of storms moving from Mount Vernon to Boonville, still warned here for us. That's Clay County, northern portions of Clay County. You got all of in McKee and Jackson County, Rockcastle County, northern Laurel till 7:15. Severe thunderstorm warning still ongoing for us there as these 60-mile-an-hour winds will be possible along this line. Let's talk about who's in the clear. We haven't had a chance to really discuss that here as storms have gone on. Campton, clear. West Liberty, clear. Stanton, clear. Mount Sterling, clear. Irvin, clear. Richmond, clear. Nicholasville, heavy rainfall and thunderstorms still ongoing. No severe warning, not fully clear. As we look at Stanford, Danville, Harrodsburg, Liberty, and Casey County, storms ongoing there. Not severe warned, but wouldn't call it a clear because there's just activity ongoing and there could be some large hail in the mix. These storms will continue to work out. These rest will just kind of hang about and potentially turn strong to severe at times for us here tonight, but we will be monitoring yet another potential wave of storms. Notice how we look back off to the west through Louisville and up towards here. Another mesoconvective complex is moving its way our direction, holding together nicely and riding a line for us here. I'm going to draw this up so you can see. Riding this line here, areas that have already been hit by severe weather, but there is energy still available in that corridor. There's an opportunity that we see another round of severe weather later tonight. We'll need to keep a close eye on that and its progress as it works in. There are some dry spots in here. You'd think one round of storms and the atmosphere is burnt out. It's not. It's got a lot of juice still, and so we could see some more warnings pop up here or there as the night goes on. I want to show you a couple of the reasons why this is important for us the rest of the way. There are severe thunderstorm watches until 8 p.m. still. The ones that are further out to the north and east till 8 p.m. But for the most part, all of this activity moves out in the next hour or two, but the new activity might prompt an extension to this as we go into the rest of this evening. With that, the threats will remain the same. Mainly wind and heavy rainfall. I want to touch on the flooding opportunity because we haven't had a chance for that either. There is a possibility of some flash flooding tonight. This next line of storms that comes through has the opportunity to expand more heavy rainfall, and some areas could be experiencing a couple inches of rain through the overnight tonight and into tomorrow, and it continues as we go with the flood watch through 8 a.m. on Wednesday. That is what is currently ongoing here, but more rounds of rain are expected not only tomorrow, but for our Thursday as well. With the imminent threat that we have the rest of tonight, though, focusing on the short-term forecast, we'll have more, of course, later tonight and on our website as things come in. I mean, look at the damage that we've seen across the area just in power outages from the storms that rolled through the first time. Few counties with thousands of customers without power, and there's an opportunity for more to trickle in as we move the rest of the way. While we've got more severe weather to cover, I will show you the 7-day one time here quickly so you can see it's going to stay hot, humid, more storms possible the next several days. I'll have another update for you coming up in just a little bit.